study out the measurement of resistance, inductance of a choke coil by a 3 voltmeter method. The choke coil, as you can see, is imbibed within the panel box. So there is a choke coil within the panel box and an external resistance I have employed over here. So what I have to get is I have to get the resistance, maybe the reactance of the choke coil and different values of the choke coil. To do this, I have rigged up a particular circuit arrangement. Here you can see my circuit arrangement. I have a 2-pole MCB with a pole mounted auto transformer. So the auto transformer, can you go to the back side? You can see the auto transformer. There is an auto transformer here. So we can vary the auto transformer, it varies the voltage. And so basically this circuit is like auto transformer from phase. We are giving to the resistance, and the other part of the resistance is going to the choke coil, and choke coil is going to the neutral. So this is the essential arrangement for this. Whenever you are having to connect a circuit like this, you have to go first connect the elements in series, and then you can connect across elements. It is a very useful technique and it becomes very easy for connection. And once you are getting these values, so what we are getting, we will get value of V choke and we will get the value of V supply. So our supply voltage essentially gets divided into a phasor sum of our choke coil and resistance, which is nothing but given by the famous equation V supply is equal to under root V square choke plus VR square plus 2V choke into VR cos phi. And from here cos phi you can calculate V square minus VC. VC is the V choke minus VR square divided by 2VC 2VR. From here you can get the value of your choke coil. Once you get the value of choke coil, you can since you are having the value of your voltage of your resistance, and you have the value of your resistance, you can get the value of current, and similarly you have the value of resistance. From therein, once you have calculated your V choke, you can get the impedance of the choke. That would be V choke into I, and that is 266.17. Once you get Z choke, you can calculate XL choke. XL choke would be Z choke into sine of angle. Since you have calculated this angle, and you can convert it into sine of this, and now your reactance is omega times L choke. So L choke is your basically XL choke divided by omega. XL choke you have calculated, omega value you can substitute 2 pi f and you get the final answer. Similarly, directly also R choke you can calculate. R choke is essentially Z choke into cos phi, whereas your XL choke is your Z choke into sin phi. So this is the essential. Now we have to see to it that we are able to get the values. This is essentially the supply voltage, and this is the voltage across the resistance, and this is V3 will represent the choke voltage. So let's recap the circuit. So as far as the circuit is concerned, so the first thing we have to do is we have to give the supply voltage. So this is my supply voltage. My phase will go to my phase and my neutral will go to my neutral. So this is my supply voltage from here. And now the another connection you can see over here is that you are seeing over here your phase is going to your resistance. So your phase connection is going to your phase connection here. You can see this wire is the gray wire. It is going to your resistance. Here it's going to the resistance. Okay, and the second end of the resistance, first we are giving the series connection. The second end of the resistance, this end of the resistance is connected to the choke coil. So second end of the resistance, here you can see this second end here is connected to the choke coil. This is the second end which is connected to the choke coil, and the choke coil another end is connected to neutral. So the choke coil another end is connected to neutral. Now you can connect the choke coil another end to neutral. So your series connections you have seen, we have done the series connections. Now we are left with the parallel connections. So one parallel connection is here. Across the voltage we have to connect a voltmeter, which we have already connected. So this is the voltmeter which we have across the black color wire. You can see it's a long wire. So here we have connected one end and another end we have connected. So this will give us the VR. So we have VS, VR. Now we want the voltage across our choke coil. So voltage across our choke coil, another one end will go to your this thing phase, and so the voltage across your choke coil is your one end will go to your face, another end will go to your neutral. So neutral, or you can connect like this, or this and this is also connected, so your circuit is complete. Whether I connect here or here, one and the same thing, because this is a neutral connection. This and this is connected. Here also I can connect. Now when I am switching on, I will get the value of V supply, I will get the value of VR, and I will get the value of V choke. And once I am getting the value, you can see I have switched it on. So once I am switching it on, slowly, it's a digital meter. So I am getting the value of V supply, I am getting the value of what do you say, VR, whereas your V choke, it's not showing. So there is some problem over here. So let's see what is the problem. Let's analyze. So this is your, okay, so this is your neutral connection. Okay, the connection for this is your V3. Okay, wait 1 minute. The connection for this, we have to see the V choke, we have to connect here. V choke, how do we connect? So V choke, we have a little bit done little mistake over here. So we will see that what is the mistake. So the choke coil over here is basically across the choke coil you are connecting. So one is connected to the face and another is connected to the neutral. So this is connected to the face and another is connected to the neutral. So let's see why it's not happening. So, or else we can directly also connect it between face and neutral, and let's between your face and your one end of the coil and the another end of the coil to the neutral, and let's see what values we will get. And see, we are getting the values. Now we have connected it. So now this choke coil reading which we are getting is a wrong reading. It's the same as your face reading, so it is not the across the thing reading is we are not getting it. So we have to get it across this value. So across this it should be this, but yeah, now you are getting perfect answer. So you have 241.9, 206.6, 108. The mistake which we had done is nothing, but sometimes your equipments behave like this. It has some error to read, so you have to analyze the circuit. You have to check with the multimeter also sometimes if the this meter is not reading. So this is the way this experiment is done, and this is the explanation for the choke coil. Stay safe. Thank you very much.